Does it matter?
Of course it matters.
According
to the Quran,
doesn't matter.
According to the Quran,
Jesus
Isa
told Moses,
is
12
sinless.
million children.
According to Surah 19, it says that he was righteous
Murder
and he
all
was
the gay
faultless.
people in
And
Sodom.
so, in order for you to
Save
say that
Abraham's
Jesus
family.
is sinful,
But
you're saying
I'm gonna
that
say
you're
Jesus
contradicting your own
with three
Quran.
angels
And that's what the problem is.
destroy
This is the Muslim
the gay
dilemma.
batty men.
They say
And he
two
destroyed
things.
them.
They have
He
double
burned them. He
standards.
didn't just
And
burn
what
them,
they
he
say is,
incinerated them.
Jesus,
They were drinking like that and they were like,
brother, can I ask you one question?
Them like this.
Brother, can I ask you one question?
Bones.
Can I ask you a question? Was Muhammad a sinner?
Fossilized.
Was Muhammad a sinner?
Huh?
Was Muhammad a sinner?
Everyone sins. Everyone.
Okay, so Muhammad was a sinner.
Everyone sins.
Okay.
But there's variations of sin.
Well, I
There's
have to
variations.
that because
Jesus
what
sinned.
Muslims normally say.
A sin is a sin, brother. There's no variation.
Where's the...
A sin is a sin, brother.
Jesus sinned.
A sin is a sin.
Yeah, but you don't think...
Jesus never sinned.
Where's the first...
Jesus never sinned.
Does the Quran say Jesus sinned?
Where's the first...
Does the Quran say Jesus sinned?
No, you're going with assumption now.
He's
Don't go with
contradicting your own
assumption.
belief.
Okay.
You're contradicting your own
Can I give you
belief.
the answer?
See, what you're doing is showing that
No, because
I know
you're going with
more than
assumption.
Allah
I'm going to give you the answer.
You're going with
said,
assumption.
I know more than what the Quran says.
No, I didn't say that.
What you did? Because you
I
said
give
that
you the
Jesus sinned, but according to your own Quran,
Everyone sinned.
it's clear. Okay, Jesus did sin.
Everyone.
Why did you contradict your own Quran?
Can I say
your
something?
Quran says that he says sinless.
Exactly.
He says faultless.
Exactly.
And he says
Variation of sin.
righteous.
There's
So,
no variation of
don't
sin,
you
brother.
The Quran
A sin
or
is
you?
a sin, brother.
Is he your friend?
Is it the Quran or
A
you?
sin is a
Who's
sin.
right?
A sin is a
Who
sin.
right?
It
You
doesn't
or the
matter.
Quran? That's
No, because when something
But
interrupts
you seem
him...
to
It
know.
doesn't matter.
You seem to know
It
more
doesn't
Muhammad
matter.
right now.
It doesn't
You
matter.
seem to know more than Muhammad.
It doesn't matter.
So who's right? Muhammad?
A sin is a sin. You're not
or
God.
You. That's what I'm asking.
Bit silly.
Very simple question.
Bit silly.
Are you going to answer the question? Are you going to answer the question? Go on. Answer.
Bit silly what you just said.
No,
there.
I'm asking you a
That
question.
You think to know more than I do.
You said
Dumb and
that
silly
Isa
mixed together with a
is
bit of water.
sinful. All people are
Because
sinful.
you're saying it in a nice way.
Therefore,
But
Muhammad,
all of that
when he got a
with
revelation
words,
from Allah,
sounds silly.
was lying about
No way
sin that he
would
was
I
writing.
Exactly.
anyone,
Let's look at that verse.
anyone
Let's
would
look
claim
at
that
Let's look at
to know more than
that.
Muhammad.
Surah 19. Let's look at Surah 19.
Are you even a
Surah
Muslim?
Maryam.
Are you even a Muslim?
Wait, so bro.
Are you a Muslim? Yes or no?
Yes. So
You're a Muslim. So why would you say it doesn't matter earlier on? Why are you hiding your...
why does it matter if I'm a Muslim or not?
Because he's debating you about the Quran. Duh. Use your brain.
You know, I asked him. We're not debating on
Even your
you jumped
Muslim
in.
brethren
I'll tell
say
you what I said
he's
today.
not a Muslim.
I wasn't even talking to this guy. Earlier, I wasn't. He came to talk to
It
me.
doesn't matter. You're talking to him now.
It don't matter. You were trying to help.
You're talking to him now.
You were trying to help him. So let's deal with this issue.
No.
So
You grabbed me.
I could not
Speak to me privately.
No. Surah
to that
Maryam.
woman there and the other lady there.
No matter. What are you
I'll
talking
ask
to
you
me
two
now?
questions.
Okay.
Where's the love of Jesus for Sodom and
Okay,
Gomorrah and
Surah
Moses when
Maryam.
Moses commanded to kill
Sodom and Gomorrah.
the Sodom and Gomorrah?
The Quran condones Sodom and Gomorrah.
Hold on.
So now
The love of
you're
Jesus.
condemning it.
No.
Why you? No, you're asking a question that doesn't make
I didn't
sense.
finish my question.
No, you said Sodom
He
and
jumped in
Gomorrah.
after I
Where's the
finished.
love in Sodom
Can I
and
finish,
Gomorrah?
bro? Let me finish.
Your Quran condones
No,
it.
I get what you're saying. Look, if I heard what I said,
You're not understanding.
If I heard what I said-
Don't ask me silly questions.
you with them, yeah?
Your Quran
Don't ask me a
confirms
silly
that.
question.
So what you do is you got double
If
standards.
it's silly, I would
Double
interrupt you.
standards.
You're telling me you're Christian,
Typical
yeah?
Muslim.
And he's Christian. And you believe Jesus is love, and you
you got
keep
typical
jumping in.
standards.
Whoa. You're talking about Sodom and Gomorrah. Now you're going somewhere
You
else.
don't understand about that.
Okay,
So,
because
what
what's
I'm trying to say
happening?
to you,
He just stopped me from
You're
charging
saying,
Allah
listen,
now, isn't it?
I'm going to put the Bible
I'm
or
saying
Christianity
this.
as a standard,
You're telling me
but
Jesus
then
is
your
God.
own Quran affirms
And
what
you're
the
telling me
Bible
Jesus
says.
is all
Exactly.
So that's
And
why you're all over the
All
place.
I'm saying
Exactly.
to you
You want
is
confused Muslims.
Exactly.
Confused Muslims.
What I'm
Exactly.
saying is this.
So anyway,
Jesus
are we
is
going to look
love.
at this? Are we
I'm
gonna
asking a simple question. Why is he shouting first of all?
Are we
I have
gonna
to
look at
shout.
Surah
I wasn't
19?
chatting to these guys. I was chatting to that lady in the blue.
Surah 19.
And he went, come, let me speak to you privately. He wants
Should we see what Surah 19 says?
YouTube bullshit, innit?
What he's also
Okay.
saying is Allah love.
Okay, so it says
That's what he's
here.
also saying.
The angel said, I am only a
They
messenger
don't want to listen.
from
That's
your
the point.
Lord
And
to
then
announce to
when they
you
get angry, they
the
go,
gift of a righteous son.
So he's reading your Quran with
I'm reading your
respect.
Quran.
I don't know.
I'm reading your Quran.
Respect, man.
He don't care about his Quran. You don't want to know about your Quran, do you?
Sir, are you
You
scared?
don't care about
Are
your
you
Quran.
scared, sir?
Where's the love
Should we
of
read your
Jesus
Quran?
when
Should we read
Moses
your
was
Quran?
called to kill
You said that all
And where's the love
people
of
sin.
Jesus when
You said that all people
Jesus
sin.
sent three angels?
So are we going to go your Quran says?
You know,
He doesn't want it.
He
doesn't want it.
Look at this.
You don't want
You're saying
it.
every time on YouTube.
He doesn't want to understand what the Quran says.
He comes to
Yes, the people of the book.
I'm saying every prophet sin.
Okay, show us the sin of Jesus
The
then.
difference is all the prophets are forgiven the future sin. Even if they think something wrong, they're forgiven.
Sir, you're saying something garbage.
God forgave.
Show us what Jesus said. Prove yourself. Prove yourself.
Are you Christian?
Prove yourself.
Are you Christian?
I am a Christian. Prove it.
You're following falsehood.
Prove it then.
I am.
Okay, go on.
Where's the original Hebrew with
Where is Jesus' sins?
He asked me to prove it. When I asked
Where is Jesus' sins? Go on. Where's the proof? Where's the proof?
Where's the original Hebrew?
You don't need to cover your face. Are you scared?
Why don't you film yourself as well?
Are you scared?
Film yourself.
I can't film
You
myself.
can turn the camera.
I'm not gonna film
Why
myself.
not?
Because when I want to, I will.
Yeah. But you don't want to turn the camera to you.
So you don't have the proof,
I don't
yeah?
want to be filmed. So I'm
You don't
doing
wanna-
that. Then why am I coming to
You
camera?
don't want to be filmed, you'll be making all the
But he
noise.
don't want to be filmed either.
I never said I don't want to be filmed.
You don't want to film
This is
yourself.
Speaker's
Yeah,
Corner.
not filming corner.
Everybody, yes,
Ah,
everybody. If you're here, you're going to be filmed.
But I can say nicely, don't he's safe.
you don't have a
No,
proof.
he's safe.
You can
But
say
he's
as
not filming
nice as
now,
you
he's
want.
safe.
You can
I
say-
asked some other
listen,
dudes.
you can
I'm
say-
safe.
listen,
I'm
my
always
friend,
on video.
my friend,
That's
No,
no
you're cool.
problem.
No,
My
he's
friend,
cool,
you can
yeah.
say
No, no, no,
pretty
so-
please.
But other
If you
people,
stand here,
you can film me
Okay,
if you want.
show us a
If you
proof
stand here-
where Jesus
I'm
sinned.
gonna prove it to
Okay,
you.
all right. So what's the question? What's the question?
When Jesus sinned. Where Jesus actually sinned. He said Jesus is a sinner.
Yeah. So where is Jesus in? Okay. According to Quran.
Can I ask you? Is your name Godwin, yes? 1 minute,
What's your
bro.
name? What's your name?
John Doe. Yeah? So I'm going to give you
So now
one.
we know
joker. That just sounds. That sounds.
John Doe. So people pass his name John Doe. Imagine his name
Jane Doe.
Jane Doe.
Female.
Is that your real name? Is that your real name?
Tits and everything.
That's why I'm laughing. Because I could tell you made it up. And this is the problem with Muslims. They lie and they make
They lie, and lie,
You know
and
why?
deceive,
You lie and
and
deceive.
deceive,
And where
and
did that
get.
come from?
No, because Allah is a liar.
For 20 years.
No, Allah is a liar.
Know your name.
Allah
If
is
they
a
don't know your
liar.
name, when they say that, no, what's my name then?
Okay, now give us
They
the
can't
proof.
tell you my name because that's
John Doe, give us the proof now.
John Rambo.
No, oh, you changed it now.
John.
No, you said John Doe, John Rambo, and now John.
Jay Smith.
Tell us your real name.
Jay Smith. The Muslim version.
So,
can you show me
can you prove it? Yeah.
Okay, so you can let me finish for 1 minute. So in the Quran, yeah, Allah says to Muhammad, that your future sins and your past sins are forgiven.
No, we're talking
This
about
applies to
Jesus.
all the prophets.
We're talking about Jesus. What? What? Did you hear him? No, he answered the question, but it's a silly answer. He said it applies to all the prophets.
So he spoke to
What?
Moses, he
Are
spoke
you
to
doing your own
Muhammad,
tafsir?
But somehow it applied to all the prophets.
Jewish prophet.
You just said,
You just said that. You're on camera, brother.
give a chance.
Yeah?
Your future and your past sins are forgiven.
And then that applies to all prophets.
But he's still, wait, can I finish?
You said that applies to all
I asked you to
prophets.
speak.
How
You
did
know,
that
not
apply?
about sincerity. You say
John Doe, John Rambo, you're lying.
You swear.
1 minute. 1 minute, yeah. I asked to speak for 1 minute. I spoke for 20 seconds. You jumped in.
You answered the question. And I'm
Yeah, but I can ask 10 questions and you can come back ask one question only by my
No, we asked you.
No, you did. You didn't answer
You
it, sir.
answered, and now we're responding
John-
to your
John
answer.
Rambo.
Don't try and
Speak for 1
play
minute.
trick games.
Okay,
Joe
I'm going
Rambo.
to say this. Let me say this thing. I'm going to speak for 1 minute. I may ask the question, but don't answer
All
the
right,
question.
1 minute. Go on. Go on, 1 minute.
I think it's 3 minutes. 2 minutes.
So we've asked you the question. Are you going to respond to that question?
I did already. You jumped in.
Where Jesus
Let
said.
me finish.
Okay, continue what you said. We're going to give
Allah
you 1
says in
minute.
the Quran, Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, your sins, future and past are forgiven. But what I'm trying to say is the point is this. So
Haven't jumped in.
the Quran says, I'll repeat it, that Allah said to Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, your future past sins are all forgiven. However, Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is so beautiful in nature. He wants to show you how to repent. So every day he repented. More than us, 100 times a day he said astaghfirullah. Even though his wife came to him and reminded him, why do you say astaghfirullah? Why do you ask for forgiveness when Allah has forgiven you already your future? He said, am I not to be dutiful to my Lord and be grateful that I should not be pleased and happy for him, to him who created
You got
me?
20 seconds.
Wait a second, because I see that. Okay, so what we've asked you is, where
Exactly. Exactly.
does it show that Isa sinned?
Exactly. You're talking about Muhammad.
I started talking about how Muhammad was asking forgiveness for sin.
Come
So it
on,
wasn't
bro.
even
John
directly
Rambo.
answering the question.
You're
Okay.
rambling about, man.
Let me read the verse that you're referring to in Surah 57:96. So know, O Muhammad, none has the right to worship Allah, and ask forgiveness for your sin and also for the sin of the believing man and believing women as well. You're moving about and you're pleasing the rest. So he's speaking about Muhammad, who's that's the verse. Okay, so if you
Future sins forgiven and past sins. There's a verse later.
We asked you about Jesus, not Muhammad, to start with.
But the point is, my friend, we asked you about Isa.
You want to learn about Jesus?
We asked you about Isa.
Sorry, in Ram.
We asked you about Isa, but you ran over to Muhammad. Now the problem we have here is your Quran says that that Isa is righteous, sinless, faultless. Okay, right? But in the Quran, it never calls Muhammad righteous, sinless, or faultless. Okay? So you have a righteous man.
No need.
Who's called
Don't play
Isa,
your own tafsir,
called
please.
Jesus,
It's your own
and then you have
tafsir. We don't need your own tafsir.
Who's a sinful man.
We don't need your own tafsir.
It's
So
common
the
sense.
question is, who do you follow?
Exactly.
Do you follow the righteous man or do you follow the sinful man? Okay? And so,
No, you don't have an answer.
What we do
Is
as
he with you?
Christians,
Because he's narrating for you.
what we
He
do as
must be your
Christians,
friend, yeah?
we follow the one
We
who's
already
righteous.
answered that question.
And the
You
problem
are,
is,
You've already answered that question.
we've chosen
It doesn't matter.
Muhammad
That was
as
the answer.
No, we answered already.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Did you answer that?
I'm going to ask you. You know about the righteous, the sin, the sin. Okay. First of all, we know everything about Muhammad's life since then. We know from his birth to his 40 years old revelation to his death. We don't know everything about Jesus, first of all, from when he's, there's a year period, don't lie. Do not lie.
Does Allah
What's your point? We don't know. We don't know about Jesus' life.
You know your child.
Allah made a statement.
No, wait. Talk to us.
Wow,
What's your point?
1 minute, yeah.
Allah made a statement that
No, we want to know your point.
Hypocrites.
No, but we don't want to know your point.
10 seconds.
But he's saying we
The
don't
truth
know about
hurts.
Isa.
You know when you're trying to say something, they know.
What is your point? What's your point?
So my point, if you let me finish, you wouldn't be saying it doesn't matter. You wouldn't be
What's
saying
your point?
My point is this: when he was a child, when you were a child, you go through hormonal change. When you're fat, there's no need to science of proving it. It's called ADHD for some people.
Keep talking.
Wow, 20 seconds. You know what I mean?
Keep talking.
When I do this to him, he.
Hey! Don't be victim mentality, please. Victim mentality.
Answer the question. Answer the question.
Why can't you just let
You're
me
the one
finish?
who's emotional.
Why are you narrating?
Why are you so emotional?
Why are you narrating? Why are you commenting? Don't comment. Why are you talking?
John Rambo, answer the question, please. No, that's your name.
He went on a rampage.
John Rambo, John. Then you can go.
No, you can go. I will say first.
No, we're in Speaker's Corner.
So the
We're
question
filming.
that you want me to answer, you say no one can answer. The problem is, you're not going to get the answer because when we try to talk,
we're not gonna get the
we
answer.
interrupt. I'm going to
Okay,
say one
answer
more
it.
time, one
Answer it.
attempt. 1 minute I'm asking for. What's that? Let me 1 minute. Yeah? So, when he's a child, you're a child. You go through hormonal changes when you're about 13, 14, 15. It's
it?
called adolescent stages, yeah?
Is it?
When you rebel. Yeah, I like your little comment. For a Christian, it's not going to be. But anyway, you know, like you go through, like, Mum, I'm not going to do that for you now. You go through like rebellion.
Why is he giving us this garbage lecture?
To 18. There's a gap. There's a 12-year gap.
What does that got to do with sin?
I don't know.
He's saying Jesus.
Nothing to do with sin.
You're talking about teenage years. It's a baby about
You'd have been little. What was like, maybe stepping in something.
We're saying,
Maybe. Where's your proof, man? Where's your proof? We don't go with maybes here.
God forgave Jesus.
No, you don't need a minute, man. We can't even give you a second.
give you a second, man.
We can't even give you a second.
What's the point they're trying to make?
Okay, so the
Reframe the
question we're asking is, what does the Quran say? According to the Quran, Surah 19, it says that Jesus was, or Isa is righteous, is sinless for Muslims. Depending on interpretation. Then, according to the Quran, Surah 47 and also Surah 48, it says that Muhammad was a sinner. So we're asking him, what does the Quran actually say about it? Because the point we're making is that if you choose to follow the righteous man or the sinful man over the righteous man, okay, then what happens when both of their statements contradict each other?
Exactly.
You have to choose the one who's sinless because, of course, they did not lie. And so now he's going to adolescence and when he was young and teenagers.
What does that got to do with
I'm
sin?
saying, what does that got to do with sin? So the question again,
Typical Muslim.
Welcome to Islam.
welcome to
John Rambo.
Welcome to the religion
Typical
of
I
Muslim.
don't know.
No answer.
So you have no answer.
No
Bye-bye.
answer. No answer. You're talking about adolescence. We're talking about sin. You're talking about adolescence. Use your brain, man. My Lord.
What you know is ridiculous.
Ridiculous, man.
Where's the missing
Right,
gap?
you know what? You're not forgetting.
You get what I'm
This
saying.
is a decent guy. What
What's
is
his point? What's his point?
He's trying to say that you don't know the exact details of Jesus' life, from when he was born to when he was older and when he passed away. So he's saying if you don't know it fully, then how can you say that he did sin or he didn't do sin? How can you say that? If you don't know
I'm going to
the
deal with what you just said. So remember what
That's his point. That's what.
What was his
Brother,
question?
brother, we
What
can
was
deal
his
with that
question?
easily.
It's fine.
Go for
What
it.
was his question?
What our response to that was, we may not know, or he may not know, but who does know, according to you, Allah knows, right? Okay? So according to the Quran, which Allah apparently
Yes.
revealed to Muhammad, it says in Surah 19:19 that this man was faultless. And then when you go into the hadith,
Yes.
it goes on further. It speaks about
Yes.
Maryam and Isa as faultless. So
Yes.
we know throughout his life he was sinless. And so well, according to Islam, Muslims, they will be able to affirm that he was sinless, regardless of whether they know every single detail of his life. And that's the point we're making to him.
Yes.
So all that adolescence...
Do you get that? Do you get that?
Does that make sense?
Yeah,
It makes sense to you, though.
It
That's
seems
good.
like you're arguing over.
He doesn't understand. I don't understand.
You're both agreeing on the same point, but you're not really.
Not really.
Linguistic, it's amazing.
But yeah, I think it's linguistic.
No, you're not arguing.
No, but we need a proof where Jesus sinned in Islam.
Yes.
Don't give us his adolescence that doesn't exist
You can't say he's sinless.
to us anyway.
You have no proof.
So you just rejected.
What do you mean? It says it in the Quran.
I'm trying to prove this. I'm
He's
trying
trying
to
to say
say
Jesus is sinless.
John, it says it in
I'm trying to
John.
say this, yeah.
He just
All
rejected
the prophets, regardless they
there's no
sin,
proof you're sinless.
the sin that
Your
we
Quran
would
says
do,
you're sinless.
then what
There's no
prophets would do would be
proof
totally
Jesus was
different perspective.
But that's what I'm saying,
a sin to us,
this is the
like
problem
take this
with
thing,
He would sin.
say
by
this apple, say this tree had apple and I stole it and it was someone's garden. We would nowadays wouldn't think that's stealing, that's not that much. But back then, a prophet, if they took that, they would
Are
feel
you
so
saying
guilty.
Jesus is sinless?
Their nuffs are different. So any prophet, if they did sin, we don't know if Jesus was sinless. But even if, look,
doing a lot
my
of
point,
rambling.
he asked this question,
Is
what's
he-
your point?
is he a
And I'm trying to give my
sinner or
point,
is he
he
a
just
sinner?
keeps talking and talking. And his buddy
Let me
is like commenting because he's the
What's the
audio of the
purpose?
camera, doesn't want to film himself, but likes to be the narrator.
Did you finish?
No, so what I'm
Okay,
trying to say
finish,
is this.
So
You know what?
Jesus is a
This guy's alright, but he's not. Okay.
Sinner or sinless? Sinner or sinless?
We don't know. You can't say Jesus
You don't
is
know.
sinless.
So you reject your Quran?
Your Quran
You
says
reject
it.
your Quran?
Can I finish?
No, you can't finish.
reject your
Your
Quran.
Quran
I can
says
finish,
it.
and I will finish.
Your Quran says it.
Regardless if they've sinned or not, God forgave them.
You reject
What
your
are you
Quran?
talking about, man?
I have to go up.
God forgave